Scott Thuman. I'm from ABC 7 News here in Washington. I'm pleased to be back here. Thank you to all three of you. I'm pleased to be back here for Fashion for Paws yet again. We are going to have a fantastic evening celebrating animals, their two-legged friends, of course, and yes, fashion. Now, to do so and to kick things off just right, I'm pleased to announce that we have invited a very special guest to be our host and get you through tonight's festivities just fine. He's someone who knows a lot about style, people, and yes, animals. So please, a very warm, a very loud, might even say raucous applause and welcome for your host tonight. Give it up, a Fashion for Paws welcome for Carson Kressley.
Thank you so much. Doesn't he look so dapper? Hi, everybody. No, please sit down. Oh, you're a waiter. Just carry on.
Listen to the
Hi. Oh, I have intro music and everything. Did you finish? I only got through the beet salad. And those always confuse me because there's that thing that looks like potpourri, but it's like a dried, I don't know what it is, a dried tomato. No, that's not it. It's round and it looks like a prehistoric flower bud. And it's crunchy and it doesn't taste like any, but the rest I'm sure it looks great. I might have a bite of your meringue. Oh, is that a grilled peach? Oh, I'm so coming over to table 3. Do you have white Zinfandel? I'm so there. I do a lot of benefits. I can live on Whispering Angel for at least 6 months. Oh, the ladies know what I'm talking about. Welcome. I was gonna come out and say I was Tipper Gore, and then I got a great introduction and they used my name, so that joke went down the turlet. But anyway, welcome to the 11th annual Fashion for Paws Runway Show. 11 years, yes. I'm so happy to be your host. Oh, you're so happy. You're liquored up, aren't you? Table 1, rich and drunk, I love it. Just my kind. Is that your wife? Oh, keep drinking. Okay. Just, I dress so serious. I'm like a gay lobbyist. I know that's redundant. Not my first day at the rodeo. Do a lot of work on the hill. Well, maybe at one time. Anyway, I shouldn't be so naughty. This is like, serious stuff. They said, right here, it says fun, lighthearted remarks. You're welcome. It's so fun backstage because there's all my favorite things. There are like male models, and there was some vodka, there was a puppy, and I was just like, am I dead? This is so good. It was so good. But what's really tricky, you do these things, and they have these like local, local important people that are modeling, and but they're also being dressed to walk in a fashion show. So they're like guys back there in paisley pants, and when I see that, I'm already like on the move. I'm like, hey, and then like, this is my wife, and I was like, okay, sorry, it's a fashion show. You're wearing paisley because someone made you. I get it. I went to the National Mall today. Yes, beautiful. No stores, just a heads up. Terrible name. Not even a Neiman's, just a bunch of museums. I was like, okay, I'll go to the gift shop, thank you. You haven't lived till you've shopped at the National Archive. I got a mug with a Constitution. I'm gonna send it over to the White House for a little refresher. Just like, you might wanna read this. I'm just saying. It's right here on a mug. Look, 5 people from New York signed it too. No one from Vermont. I don't know why. They were busy. I was worried I saw Kellyanne Conway here. It was a golden retriever, don't worry. No, that's terrible. I'm sorry. Say I'm sorry to that golden retriever. I'm just. They're probably rethinking that part about fun, lighthearted remarks backstage. But it's all good. They had that Cherry Blossom Festival parade today. I did that. Yeah, were you there? Yeah. they had big balloons that were supposed to look like cherry blossoms. Like, you know, big inflatable, like giant, like Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade, but they were cherry blossoms. But from my hotel room, when they passed by my window, they looked very naughty. And I was like, where am I? Thought they were gonna eat me. Anyway, it was good stuff. Anyway, we've got to get the show on the road. I know they're giving me the virtual cane right now. I can feel it. We have to give a few shout outs before we kick things off. This event would not be possible without the generosity of all of our sponsors. I'm only on card 2. So we have to thank Design Foundry for this spectacular runway and all this decor. Love it. And we have to thank Audi for being a top dog sponsor. Thanks, Audi. Are you Audi? Is this the Audi table? Oh, God, I think you're fantastic. I love the A4, the A8, the SUV with the rings on the back, the 7. Oh, they're so good. Love them, love them. I'm available to drive one if you have one laying around. I have the Kia Sophia. It's not as bad as it sounds. I'm on cable. We have to thank all of our fabulous retailers and designers for outfitting all of the beautiful ladies and gentlemen that will take the stage this evening. And PR at Partners for the stunning hair and makeup for our models. Are you guys PR? I'll be over late. Look, I have to get a zhuzh. I had no time. I was busy with that retriever. We have to thank Anthony Rubio. I saw he's in the program. I saw the picture. I don't think he's related to Marco. The ears are very different. Mallory DiBenedetto and Emily Abril for outfitting all of the four-legged models. Yes, give it up. And Anytime Canine, thank you, Spot On Training, and Power City Pups. That was my screen name, Power City Pup. That's funny. Who are behind the scenes keeping all of our pups safe and well cared for this evening. So give it up for them. Card number 4, we're moving right along. Are you still drinking? Okay, he needs a double. Last but certainly not least, we want to thank each and every one of you guys for joining us tonight as we honor the tremendous work of the Humane Rescue Alliance. So, without further ado, I'll turn it over to one of these wonderful sponsors right now. I'll be right back. Okay, no, please stay seated. Stay seated.
Please welcome to the stage Executive VP and COO of Audi of America and the top sponsor of tonight's event, Mark Del Rosso.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I have to definitely say thank you to Carson, and yes, Carson, I am the husband in the paisley pants, just in case you were wondering. So thank you to everyone for being here this evening and supporting this important cause. You know, I'm deeply honored to be representing Audi of America and the Audi DC area dealers. So you might be asking yourself, what's an automotive brand like Audi of America doing at such an event that's so special like the one we're here at this evening? You know, at Audi, we firmly begin in the notion that today's brands have an inherent responsibility to be purpose-driven, to understand the importance of what consumers value, and to consistently ensure that those values align with our own. The Humane Rescue Alliance, for example, strives to make a better community together. Whether that's through training, medical care, community outreach, or adoption, this singular purpose is what has brought us all here tonight. So you have to ask yourself, what is Audi's purpose? Ladies and gentlemen, it's one simple word, and that purpose is progress. Audi's heritage is built around the unrelenting pursuit of technological advancement, and as you can see and experience this passion in every one of our vehicles. But progress means much, much more to us. It's true that in the automotive industry, it's about a competitive edge, whether it's price, technology, or innovation. And that edge, however, is increasingly becoming more than just about horsepower. So in a world of choice, consumers are investing in brands that share their beliefs and their values to the tune of about 89%. So at Audi, our focus is on being the progressive premium brand. And there's nothing more progressive than doing what is right. Thank you very much. So earlier this evening, you had the opportunity to see two Audi marketing campaigns, both shining a light on Audi's purpose and what we value as a brand. In the first ad, we underscored our belief that intelligence is the new rock and roll. Our technology visionaries, inventors, and engineers are today's cultural disruptors, pushing the limits on how we understand and appreciate concepts like mobility, efficiency, and sustainability. They are the change agents driving progress forward. But as you know, promoting change and progress often requires taking a stand, ladies and gentlemen. And during this year's Super Bowl, through a commercial entitled Daughter, Audi brought forth a bold message on equal pay for equal work, and that progress is for everyone. Thank you. So whether you're supporting and advocating on behalf of animals or bringing awareness to critical issues relevant to our current cultural conversation, reaffirming our purpose provides the tenacity to stand for what we believe, both as members of our communities and our brands. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Audi of America, I honor the challenger spirit and tenacity in each and every one of you, and I thank you for your continued support of the Humane Rescue Alliance. Let's continue to be purpose-driven, and let's continue to make progress go forward. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening.
Please welcome to the stage members of this year's executive committee.
You and me, we have an opportunity, and we could make it something really cool. But you think I'm not that kind of girl. I'm here to tell you, baby, I know how to rock your world. Don't think that I'm not strong.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Greg Riegel, and I have the privilege of serving on the board of this incredible organization. And this evening, you've gotten just a small taste of how this amazing organization is transforming animal welfare in this city and throughout the region. And we always say that this is a unique event, and you're going to get an opportunity right now to meet your new best friend or potentially do something really, really meaningful. The four of us are about to introduce you to four really cool and amazing dogs. And literally, one of these dogs could be sitting on your sofa, licking your face by this time tomorrow. I also want to call everyone's attention to these cards, pink and white cards. This is another opportunity, as we'll explain, to immediately participate in the amazing work of this organization. And I'd like to see at least one of these cards filled out from every table in this room. So with that said, I have the privilege of introducing Amazon. Come on out, Amazon. She's 1 year old. She's got a cold nose and a warm heart. Hey, Amazon. Look at that. Folks, Amazon needs a home. And by filling out these cards, you're helping animals like Amazon. As little as $50 will waive a fee for adoption of senior dogs. Look at that. She's got a glide in her stride, and next year, Amazon, you're on the runway. Please participate, and thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Joy, and I would like to introduce our next cute dog. His name is Polo. Come on up, Polo. He's a little slow. He's coming. Oh, he's got a little stage fright. Here he comes. Polo was escorted by our HRA volunteer, Christy. Polo is available for adoption at our New York Avenue location. He's 1 year old, and this sweet pup is looking for a new home after his previous owner passed away. At just over 60 pounds, he's easy to handle and would love an active forever family who will indulge his love of playtime. And did you know that $250 buys all the supplies needed to foster 3 liters of tiny bottle-fed kittens? If you're interested in supporting animals like Polo, please complete the pledge card on your table or throughout the room. Thank you so much.
Good evening. I'm Kathy, and I would like to introduce you to Billy Bob. Billy Bob is escorted by HRA volunteer Erin. Billy Bob is available for adoption at our New York Avenue Adoption Center. He is 1 year old. At nearly 90 pounds, this pup is a gentle giant. He loves to run and is looking for an active family he can exercise with. How can you resist this big boy? Did you know that $500 provides 6 income-qualified pet owners with wellness education and preventative care, including vaccines, to keep their pets healthy? If you're interested in supporting animals like beautiful Billy Bob, please complete a pledge card on your table or throughout the room. Thank you and have a great evening.
Hi everyone, I'm Jessica and I'd like to introduce you to Mercy. Mercy is available for adoption at our New York Avenue Adoption Center. She is 4 years old. She's very energetic and playful and fun. She'd love to have a home where she can snuggle up with her family. And did you know that just $1,000 will spay and neuter 12 animals, helping to fight the heartbreaking problem of pet overpopulation? If you're interested in supporting animals like Mercy, please complete a pledge card on your table or throughout the room. Don't forget to give your pledge cards to a volunteer in a pink shirt as you leave the room. Good job, girl. Good job, girl. Okay.
Please welcome to the stage the Fashion for Paws Executive Committee co-chairs, Teresa Del Rosso, Nancy Regal, and Jeff Wilson.
Welcome, everyone. Weren't those dogs amazing? Who's taking one home? Who's taking one home? We have more than 4. That's the big secret, more than 4. But before we kick off our show, we wanted to personally thank all of you for coming and several of the top fundraisers that we're about to honor here tonight. Fashion for Paws continues to make significant contributions to our mission through the donations of our ambassador models and our guest, you, here tonight. For weeks, the fundraising models have been involved in a competition, usually friendly, sometimes not, to try and be up here on stage, and we're honored to have them here with us tonight. It's my distinct honor to present our first award for the evening, our 2017 model second runner-up. This year, she raised a whopping $13,795. Please welcome to the stage the astonishing Deb Sengupta.
So it is my honor and pleasure to introduce to you and present this year's 2017 model first runner-up. This is an amazing person. Oh my gosh, she is first time participating in Fashion for Paws this year, which takes a lot of time, commitment, and quite frankly, fleecing every family member you know to get up on the stage, right? She also happens to work for the Humane Rescue Alliance, and no, they did not pay her to participate, but they might want to rethink that. And she also happens to be rocking the most gorgeous gown you've ever seen. She raised an amazing $21,805. And my God, somebody in this room needs to stroke a check for $195 to get her to $22,000, please. Come on, somebody can do that for us. Again, I want to present the most amazing person I know, Natalie Kalala. Sorry, I totally mispronounced your name. Natalie, thank you so much. It's been my pleasure.
Last but certainly not least, our top fundraiser this year raised an incredible $26,130 to support the Humane Rescue Alliance. This is Jessica's third year participating in Fashion for Paws, and she's raised more than $67,000 in her Fashion for Paws career. Let's all give a huge round of applause to this year's 2017 Model Washingtonian of the Year, Jessica Abrams.
Let's take a photo. Everyone stand.
Hi, it's me again.